back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for always viewing. Please don't get tired of listening to me. Go through this journey with me. A lady sent me a message. I'll read it out. Okay. She said, Ma'am, I have so many questions to ask, but I will ask few now. I can always get back to you if you don't mind. Of course, I don't mind. Number one, why do you make this look so easy? Is this really the way you feel, or you are pretending? Did you do a breast reconstruction surgery? She further said, I'm just 22 years old. I had lump removed from my breast some years back. Another one appeared and now cancerous. I had mastectomy, but it really weighs me down. I still have to do chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and these are so expensive. How did you handle all these treatments? Another one, I had dreams that I will marry and have children one day. Who would want to marry a woman with one breast when there are so many beautiful unmarried women out there? I've spoken with her, but for the sake of people who may be in the same situation, so I decided to share. I never even knew I was making this look easy. The truth is, cancer journey is never an easy one. But there is something with this journey. It brings out strength you never knew you had. In fact, everyone that knows me would say Uju is very fragile. In fact, before I had mastectomy, one of my friends started making arrangements for a counselor. But cancer brought out strength I never knew I had. Strength just came from nowhere. I became very strong. And the moment I decided to share, that was a day before my surgery. That day I felt so bad. It was a terrible experience, and that day I said, wow, women are suffering. I wouldn't want anyone to go through this thing. So I decided that I was going to share my story to encourage people who may be going through the same thing. So that moment I became strong. And believe me, this is not pretense. One day my surgeon looked at me. He said, imagine a dog with 3 legs running. How would it be if the dog has 4 legs? He said, Uchu, you are going to be all right and you're going to recover all. At the time, he started encouraging others. He would always use me as an example to encourage others. I don't know, it's God, it's just God, it's God that did it. God just did it. And when you are confronted with situations you can't handle, you just hand it over, you just accept it. That's the number one process of healing. You accept it and hand it over to God. And another thing, I hate it when people tell me sorry. Hey, yeah, It's well with you. It's well, not not the normal it's well. There's this pitiable it's well. I don't like it at all. So I made up my mind that I wasn't going to give anybody the chance to say sorry or pity me. So that was another thing. And ladies, that was just what I did. I accepted it, handed it over to God, and didn't give anybody the chance to say sorry. And I also decided to be there for others. So that was just it. That was what helped me. Then another question, did I do reconstruction surgery? No. I use silicone prosthesis. It's very soft and comfortable. I am not thinking about reconstruction, not yet. I'm not putting that into consideration yet. Maybe later, but right now I'm not thinking towards that area. Okay. Hey, don't stop dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. And who told you you can't get married because you have one breast? Who told you that? Referring to one breast as disadvantage is not correct, because beauty lies inside of you. A broken crayon is still colorful. Mastectomy tends to make people feel they are no longer who they were, but that is not true. You are still you. You are still beautiful. You are still that personality you were before mastectomy. Just like broken crayon, when it's broken, it still gives you the same color. It's just imagination and mindset that makes people feel they are no longer the same. So don't ever think you are at a disadvantage. No. There is this cancer support group I belong to. So many women there married after their treatments. In fact, one day we were discussing about this. A lady there said, if you refuse to go for mastectomy, if that's what doctor has asked you to do, and you refuse, you are going to die. And that man you are trying to keep will marry someone who had already finished her treatment. She got married after her treatment to a wonderful man. Since I started this advocacy, I've realized that the reason women die of breast cancer are usually because of their marriage and relationships. They try to save their marriage or their relationship. Please, presentation is the reason people die of breast cancer. The time they try to save their marriage and do all those things, it's spreading all over their body, and at the end of the day they go to the hospital. They still go for the mastectomy when they are already at worst situations. There's these two women I spoke with. One said that her marriage was just a year. She has done chemotherapy. When it was time for mastectomy, she declined, and she hid it from the husband. She didn't tell the husband. Simply, she was afraid she would be unattractive to the husband, So because of that, she didn't want to go for mastectomy, though she had already done that now. Another lady said to me categorically that she cannot do mastectomy because she is not yet married. You know, I want to say this to unmarried ladies. A man that can't be with you now would leave you if you were married to that same man before your diagnosis. So who will stay with you will stay regardless. Who will marry you regardless. So think about yourself alone. At a situation like this, you just have to be selfish. You just have to be selfish. Think about yourself alone. Get back your life. Fight for your life. Live for yourself and people that love and care for you. Don't think about any other thing. Anybody that wants to walk away, let them go. Let them walk away. You never know what God have in store for you. So give life a chance. Give life a chance and put all your trust in God. Remember, it could have been worse, but God did not allow it. If God did not allow it, He's going to bring you out of this situation and you will be just fine. So let's loud it. Cancer is not a death sentence. Early detection and treatment is the key to survival. And remember, always check yourself. If it's detected early, you may not have to go through mastectomy. It may not get to mastectomy. The breast may be saved. So check yourself. Develop long positive relationship with your body. Thanks and God bless. Bye.